Do you ever feel like no matter how much time you put into studying, you're still barely making it? Like you're giving up your free time, missing out on the things you enjoy, yet somehow your grades are only average. Meanwhile, your friend crams the night before and ends up with the same, if not better score. It's brutal, right? But here's the thing, it's not about how hard you're trying, it's about the method you're using. In this video, I'll show you how to spend just a fraction of your study time while still scoring top grades. These aren't your typical study harder tips, these are proven strategies that work, even for an average student. And the best part, you'll get your weekends back, dodge that night before panic, and finally see the results you deserve. So let's dive right in. 1. Ditch the sugar. When you're stressed, it's tempting to grab sweets for a quick hit of energy, but don't be fooled, sugar will actually slow you down. Studies from UCLA show that too much sugar impacts memory and learning, while research from the Journal of Physiology highlights how it messes with focus. If you want a true brain boost, go for healthy snacks like nuts, fish, or berries before diving into your study sessions. 2. Shift your mindset. Here's the trick, your mind is incredibly powerful, and your beliefs shape your experience. If you approach studying with dread, thinking it's going to be torture, guess what? It will be. But if you sit down with the idea that it's going to be quick and efficient, you'll be shocked at how fast you'll move through it. Start with positive language, like I'll get this done in no time instead of this will take forever. Small change, massive difference. 3. Use a timer. We've all been there thinking we have all day to finish something, only to spend the whole day procrastinating. It's called Parkinson's Law. Work expands to fill the time given. So set a 30-minute timer and let your brain know it's time to focus. Studies show that people complete tasks faster and more efficiently when they have a set deadline. Not only will you be productive, but it'll stop you from getting stuck in endless study sessions. 4. Focus on what matters. When time is tight, go straight to the essentials. The 80/20 rule tells us that 20% of the content will give you 80% of the results. Stop wasting time on material you already know or minor details that won't be on the test. Focus on the main points, review past exams, and hit the topics your professor highlights. If you only have time for one thing, make it the most useful topic. 5. Review the answers first. If you want to study smarter, skip to the questions and answers at the end of each chapter. This isn't cheating, it's strategic. Knowing what the test will look like allows you to focus your attention on what's actually important. Plus, exams follow patterns, so reviewing the right answers can give you a preview of what's coming. 6. Tackle your weak spots. Don't just study the things you're good at, that's a trap. Focus on your weaknesses, the areas you avoid because they're harder. Tackling these weak spots head on will give you the most growth. Try connecting different topics to see the bigger picture and relate them to other subjects to make the learning process more complete. It'll be challenging, but that's where real progress is made. 7. Try visual learning tools. Research shows that incorporating visuals while studying can drastically improve your memory retention. Use flowcharts, diagrams, or even sketch out the process of what you're learning. Making abstract ideas visual helps them stick in your brain and makes it easier to retrieve them later. Apps like MindMeister or Canva can help you turn complicated information into something visual, organized, and easy to follow. 8. Embrace active recall. This is a game changer. Instead of passively rereading notes or highlighting, ask yourself questions and actively try to recall the answers. Write down what you remember without looking at your notes. Studies show that this retrieval process helps reinforce learning far better than passive review. The act of pulling information from your memory strengthens your understanding and retention. 9. Use AI tools to simplify. AI tools like ChatGPT can revolutionize your study. With the right prompts, you can clarify complex topics, create summaries, or even simulate test questions. You don't have to get bogged down by endless notes and textbooks. If you're tired of spending your weekends stuck to your desk, check out the link in the pinned comment. I've created a pack with over 250 AI prompts that can help you master any subject faster. It's like having your own personal tutor, saving you time and stress. 10. Review and correct your mistakes. A powerful tool that most people ignore is reviewing and understanding their mistakes. Make a log of your past errors, either in a notebook or digitally on Notion. This makes it easy to go over them before the exam. Going through your mistakes means you're way less likely to repeat them. By locking in the right answers, you're ensuring better grades and a smoother study process. 11. Use study apps for efficiency. Apps like Anki and Quizlet use spaced repetition to help you remember important information over time. Instead of cramming, these apps remind you of what you've learned in intervals, so it sticks long-term. Spaced repetition is scientifically proven to enhance memory retention, making your study sessions more effective and saving you from last-minute panic. 12. Practice self-testing. This one's simple but super effective. After each study session, quiz yourself. Put away your notes and try to recall what you just learned. Research shows that self-testing can increase retention and help reinforce material far better than merely reviewing it. Plus, it's a great way to gauge what you know and where you need more work. If these tips helped you out, make sure to share the video with a friend who could use a leg up in studying too. And if you have any secret techniques of your own, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear what works for you. I'll see you in the next one, ready to conquer those grades with a fraction of the effort.